Minecraft modification. Originally starting on the Java edition of Minecraft from players that just wanted to get more out of their Minecraft experience. And that could be the same thing said for the Xbox One. This edition of Minecraft is extremely limited, and it just doesn't have the main features such as the add server button and other things that you would want such as Pixelmon, Crazycraft, and even Orspawn. Watch the video to the very end to find out what the best mod for Minecraft Xbox One is. It will actually shock you. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the top 5 mods for the Minecraft Xbox One edition. I'm super excited to go ahead and bring you guys this video because you guys killed the support when I was showcasing how to install the mods on your Xbox One. That video has over 100,000 views, so I can't thank you guys enough. And as you guys can see right here, this is actually dynamic trees, so if you go ahead and break the bottom right here, take a look at this, guys. Look how crazy that is. And that's actually your number 5 spot. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. But before we jump into the top 10, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, post notifications on so you guys don't miss another video. And also make sure to go ahead and like the video. It'll mean a lot to me. Also, I do want to state that I am on a LAN game right now. So I'm basically joining off of my PC, which is Windows 10 edition, to make it a lot easier. Because installing mods, as you guys actually watched the last video on how to install them, it does take a while. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into it. At number 5, we have dynamic trees. This mod is extremely cool. As you guys can see here, it completely changes the way that trees are actually cut down. If you take a look at these birch trees, and they also do have limbs like this is another cool thing. And I really do like this one. It adds a lot of cool features to your world. So if you go ahead and break this down, the bottom one, then it's going to go ahead and tip over like a real tree. You only need to go ahead and break down the bottom one, and it's basically like tree capitator, but it's just way better. And as you can see, there is our birch log. From that one tree, as you can see, we actually got 9 birch logs, which is actually pretty cool. I'm actually a really big fan of this mod. It gives you a lot more wood, and it definitely cuts down on a bunch of time. But let's go ahead and jump into the number 4 spot because that mod is even better. At number 4, we have the Pikachu and Eevee mod. This mod is actually pretty cool because it adds in all the forms of Pikachu, which is actually going to be Pichu, Raichu, Pikachu, and then it also adds in all the evolutions, all the evolutions of Eevee, which is actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and spawn this one in. As you can see, we actually, they actually added it. That is cool. So they added in some miscellaneous Pokemon such as Clefairy, and you can completely tame these Pokemon. Right here is actually Raichu. Whoa, okay, that thing is crazy. Alright, I need to go ahead and capture this thing immediately. They have a bunch of different Pokemon to go ahead and choose from. I'm going to go ahead and spawn them all in right here. So right there is Espeon. This is actually pretty cool, guys. I definitely recommend checking this out. Right here is just a regular Eevee. Right here is another Pokemon. So this is Sylveon. So they just have so many different ones. I definitely recommend it. Jolteon, Flareon. This is actually pretty cool, guys. So definitely check out this mod. They even have Umbreon and Vaporeon, but you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourselves. I'm going to be leaving the MCPEDL links and everything that you need to know about every single mod down in the description below and also in the comment section. Or actually, it's going to be pinned in the comment section, so if you guys want to go ahead and get it, there's going to be a Google Docs of every single mod. It's going to take you there, and then you can go ahead and click on the links. It's very easy, guys, and that's what I really recommend. That's where the downloads are going to be, so definitely check it out. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the number 3 spot because this one is even better. Yes, guys, it's even better. At number 3, we have Y Creatures, a very cool mod that adds in a bunch of different creatures. They're going to be naturally spawning, so let's go ahead and fly around. We should be able to come across a couple of things. As you can see, oh, is that a skunk? That's actually pretty cool. I really like what they have inside of this mod pack, as you guys can see. And you can go ahead and kill these animals. I'm not too sure if they have drops, but let's go ahead and start spawning some things in. Right here is, whoa, okay. So that thing is actually crazy. So they got big things like that. I believe it is an elephant. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a bunch of different regular animals that you can find out in the wild. This is why this mod is actually pretty cool. Here's one. Here's another one. There's just so many different. Oh my. Okay, so that thing's hostile. Wait, or is it? It looks kind of predatory. It was like about to attack. Okay. I guess it's good. I guess it's good. So let's go ahead and spawn this one in. Or actually, it's the same one. And then it's like, oh, it is hostile. Okay, they're actually, yo. Okay, so they're actually attacking. So let's go ahead and spawn this one in. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I feel like this would attack this one. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and spawn this one in. Small animals. Oh, okay, so they got like a goose here. That's pretty cool. And honestly, in my opinion, this is actually a very cool add-on that you guys shouldn't sleep on. Very nice add-on that has a bunch of different creatures, and it adds a lot of things to your brand new Minecraft 1.16 world. But let's keep spawning things in. Let's see if we can get anything that's like an alligator. Let's spawn this one in. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to be in the water. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the alligator, very aggressive. Let's spawn something. Oh, alligator. Oh. The next one, so I believe... Oh, okay. I feel like the alligator... Wait, what? Did the alligator take... Yo, wait, they just killed the alligator. What? No way. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool because there's like a full food chain going on. So if the alligator tries to attack some things, then those other creatures will go ahead and take it out, which is actually pretty cool. But like I said before, this isn't going to be working with dynamic trees, so keep that in mind. It's one or the other, or if you could find some way to get this to work, maybe rearrange the order of the packs, then maybe you guys might be good to go. Well, let's go to jump into the number 2 spot. At number 2, we have dynamic lights. This is actually one of my favorite mods because it adds in dynamic lights inside of Minecraft, meaning wherever you go, it's going to be lit up, which is actually pretty cool when you have a torch or any type of light source in your hand. Let's go ahead and set it to midnight. This is when it's working best. Even redstone torches are going to be illuminating light, which is actually pretty cool. As you guys can see, it's a little bit dimmer than actually, let's say, I guess they didn't program sea lanterns, but that would have been pretty cool because these are a light source. But let's go ahead and hold a glowstone in our hand, and that's extremely bright. As you can see, just look how much area I'm getting. Like, this is probably more than a normal torch, which is just insane. If we hold a torch in our hand, it's going to be the same actually, but I'm saying, like, just placing it, I'm pretty sure, right guys? Well, it is the same area, but it's still pretty cool to have this, especially in a cave. Let's say we go into this cave right here. I need a little bit of light, so let's go ahead and hold our redstone torch, or if you want to go ahead and hold our glowstone, like, it's just extremely bright now. Or especially if you guys are just mining, like there's 2 people mining, then if you go ahead and hold the torch, then the other person's mining the ores. I think it will be a good team, which is actually pretty cool. But let's go ahead and jump into some honorable mentions because there's quite a bit of them. For our first honorable mention, it can actually be seen here, which is actually the show HP mod. This is actually pretty cool. So I attack it. As you can see, it actually gets a boss bar. So you see I'm hitting it. It's going to be going down. It just keeps going down over and over. And then it just died. So now its health bar is gone. This works for most mobs, which is actually pretty cool. And that's why I really like this add-on. It's also 1.16 compatible. So for all of the new entities that were added into 1.16 in the Nether, this is going to be perfectly working. But let's go and jump into the next mod. For the second honorable mention, we actually have Fasto Miner. This is going to go ahead and make your mining experience 100% better because you're going to be able to go ahead and mine faster. So let's go ahead and set ourselves into survival here. And as you can see, we're in survival. And basically, when you come across a vein like this, if you go ahead and just break just one, then you're going to be able to go ahead and just break it just like that very normally. But if you go ahead and crouch, then you're going to be able to go ahead and mine a bunch of them. Look at that, guys. We just got a bunch of coal that easily. And especially for these coal mines, these tend to be super big, then you should be all good to go. But this mod is definitely a must-have if you guys are into mining, which most Minecrafters are because it's actually half of the name. But let's go ahead and jump into the number 1 spot on our list because that one is actually pretty cool. At the number 1 spot, we actually have Dungeon Craft. This is actually pretty cool. As you guys can see, if we come back over here, we do have Hector. Apparently Hector is, oh my goodness, okay, so Hector's a little bit too strong. So this is actually insane. So there's a bunch of different bosses that you can go ahead and fight. Whoa. Okay, whoa, I don't want to be in survival mode. As you can see, it's way more powerful than a regular Enderman. This is actually pretty insane. So it's basically an Enderman on steroids, but there's a bunch of different mobs, bunch of different creatures. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, this is not even your regular phantom, or is it? No, it's not. Okay, so yeah, this thing looks kind of crazy. But there's a completely different terrain generation, as you guys can see here. Terrain is really cool. It also has custom structures. In my personal opinion, the structures don't really generate, right? I believe this is a regular, or no, it's not a, is it a regular village? I believe, yeah, it is. Okay, it's just a really big regular village, which is actually pretty cool. But bunch of different structures here. I really recommend going ahead and checking it out because there's so many of these things. And yeah, as you can see, here's the structure. Kind of just fills in with air. It doesn't really adapt well, in my personal opinion. But if you come into one of these houses, I believe there should be loot, which is actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check. And please. Wait, what? Huh? Who are you? What? Who are these people? What? What? I just tried to open a chest and basically... Yo, that is scary, guys. Can you imagine I was in survival mode? Yo, they are mad at me. That's crazy, but now I can open this chest, so that's actually a really cool feature. I don't know if that was a coincidence, but that's pretty insane. So if we go ahead and fly around this map, we are able to go ahead and come across a bunch of different randomly spawning in mobs, which is actually pretty insane. I need to go ahead and get some diamond armor, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what it actually looks like. But we have a bunch of different spawn eggs. They look really cool, and let's go ahead and start spawning one in. So right here is one, or actually, yeah, let's spawn it in. Oh, what? Spawned. I don't even know, guys. I'm kind of scared. So this is one right here. Whoa. Okay, oh, I spawned Hector. Okay, so apparently Hector is actually super fast. You don't want to deal with Hector at all. Here's another one, guys. So this one is just crazy. Look how big it is. So it will go ahead and attack you. You definitely want to go ahead and get some people to go ahead and take these things out. Very scary, but I definitely recommend Dungeon Craft. If you guys are actually really bored of the regular Minecraft experience, this is probably the one to go ahead and do. I tried putting Crazy Craft on this list, but then it actually kind of broke in 1.16. So maybe Daycon Black Rose will actually give us a brand new mod pack, maybe V5 or something. Also, I wanted to put mutant creatures on this list, but I felt like it was a little bit too difficult and it just wasn't fun anymore. This mod pack, at least you do have a chance. I noticed that. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean by having a chance. And the cool thing about this one also is there's structures everywhere where you can go ahead and spawn these bosses in for yourself and get a bunch of loot after killing them, which is actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and spawn this one in. This one isn't really too harmful. What's he doing? He's got his laptop in his hand. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I really like that model right there. As you guys can see here, here's the one that spawned in on us. I'm guessing that's what happened when we actually spawned it in. But anyways, guys, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye.